Hey, what's going on, crew? Welcome back in. It's your Farm Sim, a weekend update. Once again, I'm Klutch, and for all your news, your updates, your mod updates, and, well, just craziness for Farm Sim, come join the channel. Make sure you guys go down below, click that subscribe button, and slap the like while you're down there as well. Today, well, it's been an awesome week for Farming Simulator. I mean, we've got a whole bunch of new stuff to talk about. We've got DLC, we've got some amazing mods, we've got new DLC, more information on stuff that's coming out soon. Let's bounce into it. We'll get her through here probably in about 8 minutes.
What am I going to say? Took a shot. Nice try, son.
Yeah, we'll see. Let's do this. Pitter patter. Yeah, like I said, guys, it's probably the best week so far for Farming Simulator 22, at least as far as the PC side of things go. You know, we'll have to talk more about the console side, but for PC, man, it's been a fantastic week or so of new mods and stuff coming out for Farm Sim. Seriously, I'm kind of stoked right now. But before all that, if it's your first time jumping into the channel here, first time hanging out with us, first of all, welcome in. We do Let's Plays, role play series, live streams, news reviews, mod reviews, DLC updates, everything you can possibly imagine, all Farm Sim related here on the channel. So if you don't want to miss anything Farm Sim related, make sure you go down below, click that big red subscribe button, ring the bell while you're at it. But let's dive into this new mod stuff. Let's go through the mods first. Now, we do need to talk quickly about, well, maybe not necessarily mods, but we had two interesting kind of revelations this week. I mean, we've got our Antonio Carrero pack DLC that was released, which is, you know, small equipment. It's tiny, little guys, kind of fun to use. But then we go, and the day before the DLC releases, we get the Bourgeau pack. It's the DLC from Farming Simulator 19. But guys, these are massive. These are absolutely huge pieces of equipment. I don't understand. Now, me personally, I would have paid for the Bourgeau DLC or the Bourgeau pack, but we've got the best of both worlds now. We've got our DLC pack, we've got our Bourgeau pack. You know what? It makes everybody happy. Was so excited to see this because no one really saw this one coming. This was not announced, but we want to talk about mods this week. This Bourgeau pack, at least for North American side, man, I'm super excited to see this. So now for those who have not seen the Bourgeau pack before, well, what you're going to get, guys, you've got 2 planting heads. You've got 2 air carts that go with those planting heads. You've got a standalone drill planter. You've got a cultivator, a fairly good sized cultivator, and then a harrower, which is a weeder, all by Bourgeau. So this is a, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 pieces of equipment that come together with this pack. And you know what? This was my favorite DLC from Farming Simulator 22. I believe it came with a 9RX as well with Farming Sim 20 or 19. But now we get this as a mod pack for Farming Simulator 19 absolutely for free, which blows my mind. I'm absolutely loving this. So glad that they released this. And it was the day before the DLC released, which is kind of funny as well. I'm starting to think Giants might have been trying to make somebody happy. I don't know. So staying with the larger side of things, the John Deere 9020, 9030 series by Sid Modding was released this week, which are kind of a perfect combination for pulling those Bourgeau planting units. The Fendt 1100 MT also released this week. You got 4 different variations on this Fendt. And then this week we also got a few different placeable building options, the Easy Way Station and Fruit Storage by Mantrid, the Placeable Storage Silo by Urshaba, and of course OKU's Mods Garage, which is a super high detailed garage, which I absolutely love. He actually showed off a house that he's working on to go along with this garage as well. We talked about that in the Farm Sim show this week. Go check that out if you want to see a bit more detail on that. And then, of course, the Frankenmuth farming map by Taylor Farms was also released. This is an interesting map. This is a North American map, even though it sounds European, of course. I kind of always get that mixed up. Even the screenshot looks European, but this is a North American styled map for sure. It's based out of Michigan by Taylor Farms. A fantastic map for all platforms. And the last mod we're talking about is the Emily pack. This one is done by Universe Simu Modding, and it's just a small pack of smaller implements for feeding your animals. Some small bale breakers, some cleaning implements, some buckets for manure and silage. Kind of a cool multi-use pack, I guess. Now, as far as mods go outside the mod hub, if we look over on some third-party sites, there wasn't a lot in the last little bit. You know, to be honest, we've had some really good maps come out for PC. Most notably, of course, Westby 4X, which was just a few weeks back. Elk Mountain, Wyoming was, I believe, a week and a half ago. So we didn't really talk too much about this in the weekend update, but I mean, an absolutely amazing map done by Elk Mountain Modding. Elk Mountain, Wyoming, a 4X map built on Wyoming, which is a totally different map than pretty much anything. It's a 4X especially. Kind of gives you an option for doing all sorts of things on there. And then, of course, I'd be amiss if I didn't talk about a new Nebraska map, Green Valley, Nebraska 4X, which is done by DJ Modding. We've been showing that off in our live streams recently, so if you haven't seen that, maybe go check out one of our live streams. I'm sure we'll be doing a video on that map soon enough as well, but another fantastic map coming for PC. But now let's talk about really what the biggest news of the week was, and then we have our first DLC pack for Farming Simulator 22, the Antonio Carrero pack, which includes 10 Antonio Carrera tractors. Now, these are very specialized tractors. We've talked about this in length throughout different times, but these are built for your vineyards, your olives, and they are smaller tractors, nothing over 100 horsepower. In fact, some are as low as 35 to about 95 horsepower. All small frame tractors for sure. This pack runs you $10, comes with 10 tractors, so what, $1 a tractor? And it's not for everyone. I have to admit, I understand why maybe the North American market's been a little bit against it. However, you know what? This is 10 new tractors. They are all kind of original. And if you do want to use anything with grapes or olives, really, this is going to help expand a lot of that. Now, there's been some talk as well about having some more equipment brought in, some more implements brought in to be used for these, for other things, but also for, well, the grapes and olive vineyard stuff as well. So hopefully we'll see some stuff in the very near future for that, because we're still a little lacking in some of that area for sure. Now, once again, like I said, am I surprised to see that we received this DLC package? Not at all. Not at all. I mean, if you look at what the base core game had for the implements and vehicles that were based for olives and for vineyards, and the fact that that's our new crop in Farming Simulator 22, I'm not surprised at all that we see a DLC package that is more focused and giving us more opportunity to play with those new crop types. Now, I would have loved to have seen this come a little bit later, maybe in our second or third DLC come down the line come the summertime. That might have been more excusable in my book. I don't think making this the first DLC for Farming Simulator 22 was the best idea. But you know what? Like I said, we've got this DLC package, but the day before this DLC package was released, you got the Bourgeau pack. Free DLC, which is more than made me happy. So you've got this massive mod pack that comes out, the Bourgeau mod pack, which really does hit a niche as well that allows us to plant massive fields now. And it's base game now as well. So there you go. You've got the Bourgeau pack for your massive stuff. You've got the Antonio Carrera DLC now for your super small stuff. You kind of have a full gamut all in 1 week, plus a whole bunch of sweet mod maps that, unfortunately most are for PC, but there's a bunch of good ones out there now. You know what? Things are coming together, guys. Lastly, guys, we got more new information on the precision farming sensors. The crop sensors that are coming along with the precision farming DLC, which releases April 22nd, so next month. We're going to be seeing this free DLC release for all platforms. But we've got some more information on the new crop sensors, which what we'll be able to do is actually scan and analyze the leaves of certain crop types to find out exactly what stage they're at, how we can better off fertilize or clean up the fields or whatever needs to have happen. Anyways, this is a new feature that's coming to Farming Sim 22. Of course, Precision Farming was a huge DLC pack, or a very popular DLC pack back in 19. And we talked a little bit about this, I think 2 weeks ago. We put a poll out to see which we were more excited about. And this community here was for sure more excited about the Precision Farming DLC versus the Antonio Carrero DLC, which I completely understand. But it'll be interesting to see what this all brings along. I mean, we're getting different soil types, of course, soil sampling, soil maps, yield maps, environmental scores. There's an economic analysis, which I'm kind of curious to see more about that. We've got crop sensors, the variable rate seeding, drilling, and weed control, manure fertilizing, mineral fertilizing as well, mineral lime spreading, all variable rates for that kind of stuff. So anyways, very excited to see what this brings to Farming Simulator 22. They've been talking this up quite a bit and saying that it is better than ever compared to what Farming Simulator 19 had. So fingers crossed we get some more over this next couple of weeks and some real big features get announced. And with that being said, I think we've talked about everything that's happened in the past couple of weeks. Did I miss anything? Drop her down in the comments below. Of course, if it's your first time here, you just stumbled upon this video, make sure you guys subscribe, drop a like, and I will catch you guys next week. Otherwise, we'll be live sometime this week as well, so make sure you guys come check us out, come hang out, and we'll meet up in the speed shop. Anyways, guys, have a fantastic rest of your day, and we'll see you then. This is Klutch. Over and out.